We're waiting on someone. Well, I'm trying to do something on my computer.
You live, man?
Mm-hmm.
What is in the door? I thought it was the cat's head. I'm not even joking. I'm like, oh no. We're down a cat.
So you didn't even get to make it to the 10s.
Oh, she's getting old, bro.
Mm-hmm. She keeps trying to get at that door. She's not gonna make it.
Dude, we gotta get, you know how people do reaction videos to everything?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do a reaction video to you the day you lose your cat. Whoa, it'll be so epic, bro. That's what people do nowadays, right? You just...
I was about to say someone would post it and think it's actually funny.
Yeah, somebody would post it and be like, yo, this is my daughter reacting to the death of her cat. And it's like, cool, bro.
You ever see that YouTube video of that mom? Something happened to the dog and it...
1 million views.
I don't remember if it died or if it was sick, but she was trying to get like a thumbnail, so she was telling the little boy to cry, and the little boy's like, "No, mom, I'm actually crying." Where we at, though?
Do we have volume?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Bro, I keep hitting the touchpad because it's usually what brings up a map in a PlayStation game, but
Speak with the villagers.
are we still on that trying to kill that archer lady?
I think so.
Give it like 30 minutes.
I wouldn't even...
It usually breaks around 50 minutes, but it actually broke early yesterday. Didn't we rescue them?
I think...
We like...
I thought...
Did you see a Japanese woman with these Mongols?
I swear we did this and then saved it. But...
I thought we talked to them, but I guess not. Yeah, we did. They just said she gave us them orders.
And the hot springs. That's all I
Yeah.
heard, my lord.
We did this. I don't know why I didn't save. That's weird.
Deja vu. Because there's something weird going on?
I don't know why it does that. It is kind of weird.
Are you streaming on your computer or your PlayStation?
I taught a monster how to hunt.
They heard Tomoe giving orders to the Mongols.
We're doing like side
She mentioned
stuff.
here
Yeah,
she
we're
spins.
just...
She's started.
What is this quest you're doing?
Remember the first episode?
Oh, it's the archer girl, right?
Yeah,
The way
she
you
went like...
fight.
She got kidnapped,
It's
but
not
then
your
we
own
found
Yeah,
out that...
that she was really an evil genius.
We've never faced an enemy like this. I do what I must to defeat them.
A samurai is a guardian.
Hold on, guys.
Killer who darts around like a thief.
You didn't see Komodo.
I've seen enough. I know it was brutal, but I won't train another monster.
I know. I won't let that happen.
Wait, but you're not training me, though.
If Tomoe is going after Yoshi Springs, I need to prepare. So do you. I'll see you at my dojo, Sakai.
Draco Malfoy is the blonde kid, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I forgot you got that.
That was... Yeah, so that was for completing that quest for the bow. Oh, that you could put the charm on there, I guess. Go there. No, it's red on the charms.
Oh, I guess.
So click on it. So you have to put this on your sword. That's weird.
Well, we want to keep the...
Bro will be speaking Lego language.
Yeah, they were playing Lego Harry Potter last night.
Oh,
We want to keep the...
yeah. I don't want to change that for By the time if you can't really use a bow in this game like you can other games.
Has he played The Last of Us? No, and I don't think he will be.
I might play the first one.
I don't think those games are for you. I really think you wouldn't enjoy the combat.
I think I've noticed in my playing how Sony does its combat, it seems, but I will say that if I was a Sony person and been playing Sony games, it probably is perfectly fine. You know how most people would be like, and that's why Sony sucks. No, that's not what it is.
Wait, do we
It's
want
just
to keep going with this, or do we want to go? I want to deal with this lady.
yeah, just get the archery lady. But it's just a combat and style I'm not used to. So
Well, it's a completely different style with different controls.
yeah, so it's not like horrible. It's just
I'd say there's also more sneaking in The Last of Us than you would enjoy.
I hate sneaking games.
Like, Kayla was talking to you about playing it the other day, and I was like, I know Papa didn't enjoy, Days Gone, remember?
Mm-hmm.
The combat?
Games like Days Gone and stuff is you can simplify the controls but still be able to do lots of things, and I feel like sometimes these games it's like over complicating things as far as
Well, like, when I take the controller from you, I have no problem playing it, but that's because I play these type of games all the time. Like, this is really all I play,
what was that?
is the climb down.
Like Destiny has to me like super simple controls, but I know when other people start trying to play Destiny they're like, this doesn't even make any sense. Do you know what I mean? Like
I said you weren't gonna make it to 10. And I meant it. Meow. Meow.
I like right now I'm playing the Division 2. I play the Division 2 almost every day. I play Destiny 2 every day. I play Gran Turismo 7 every day. I'm probably playing Gran Turismo right now more than anything. But I have like a weird type of games that I like. I love
Is that wind going that way? Or?
going that way. I love Nintendo games. I like Call
You know
of
this horse
Duty
reminds me of?
games. Huh?
You know what this horse reminds me of?
Hmm.
The horse from the Neverending Story. The one that broke Caitlyn's heart.
Yeah, that dies in the mud or whatever.
Yeah. Bro, that tore Caitlyn up.
Like, one of my favorite games ever is Red Dead Redemption. You know what I mean? I think those games are dope. The controls, though, are...
Bro always falls asleep. Remember when I watched Marley and Me?
Yeah.
I got tore up and I came out to get you. Oh, and then Papa watched and he was like, "Man, this is kind of sad." Resident Evil. Bro, these birds really want us to follow them.
There's, like, 2 of them, I think, right now. What's the difference in the stances? I forget. What's this? Okay, stone seems better, but...
Stone is what I use, but... Hold on, bro, I'm losing. Marley and Me was just... And then when I found out it was based on a true story, I got cut
A
up.
book or something, like somebody wrote a
Yeah,
book.
it was originally a book, because, you know, the person was writing about...
Does everybody want coffee?
I've been waiting. You didn't even make me coffee yet?
Mom, you remember Marley and Me?
Hmm?
You remember Marley and Me?
Yeah, I cried the whole.
Remember, Hachi? That tore Mom up.
What was it?
Hachi or whatever? Wait, we already tried to loot this dude's house.
Yeah, he didn't have anything.
He broke. It was that one where that dog...
Eyes of Tomoe.
I think they're in Japan or something, but it was like this...
Oh, yeah, I know.
And the guy died, but the dog kept waiting.
People are afraid to leave.
Do you remember how mad your mom got at me when I told you guys the truth about Milo and Otis?
A few archers, strategic points, can isolate a whole town.
Bro, I
Bro,
can't even
all
enjoy
anybody has to do is Google
When you acquire those archery
Milo
masters.
and Otis, like animal abuse,
Good student.
and it's the most sad. That to me is more sad than anything when you find out how
can't-
those animals were actually treated during the making of that movie.
I can't enjoy any old movie.
Any old movie when you see animals in it, like
Just
you know,
know
dude, come on, that's
10 of
not
them died on
CGI.
site
That
that
is
one
not
day.
CGI. That is a horse.
Actually
like,
dying.
I love old westerns, dude.
Remember,
And you see the horses just roll down hills, and as a kid, you don't think about it. Now, as an adult, you're like, that's a horse.
you know the To Kill a Mockingbird,
Mm-hmm.
the movie. There's a scene that they skipped it at school, but there's a scene where there's a rabid dog, and the dad shoots it, and they actually shot that dog.
I mean, it's believable. Like, look at the true story of the girl Judy Garland from The Wizard of Oz. The Wizard of Oz, I think, is the greatest movie that's ever been made. Well,
Once you know, like,
The
what
Wizard of
actually-
Oz and the Ten Commandments, to me, are the two greatest movies. Like, I don't know which... If I had to pick one to watch the rest of my
I
life...
never watched the Ten Commandments.
Oh, it's phenomenal, dude. But The Wizard of Oz is such a good movie, but they really put her on, like, a diet of cigarettes and coffee,
Oh, we're fine.
and she was 14 years old, dude. Like, that's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy.
Not even 60s movies, like, back further.
Any of those old movies, like, when you see an animal involved in it, you know it was a rough day for that animal.
It was the last day for that animal.
Well, Milo and Otis is...
That was multiple animals.
No, I don't.
It would be smart to control the main entrance
Bro
into
said,
town.
anyways, on a lighter note,
Already
remember when
avoid the main
SpongeBob
road.
got kicked out?
Archers there would be wasted.
That path behind the inn.
No. Poor cover, no clear lines of sight. You want to cover the largest territory with the fewest archers.
Okay, well, by the time we get over to wherever this is, I'm gonna forget the plan.
A handful of men could shut down the road to the coast.
Yes.
I would want someone looking over the bridge into town.
So would I.
There's like a ladder there, so...
The road south runs along a high ridge. Perfect place to rain down arrows.
Tomoe would agree. There's hope for you. Let's go hunting.
What if I just push you off this?
What else did you teach Tomoe?
Oh man, can you handle this?
Including why you left Clan Nago?
That's no secret. It was time to retire, and the hot spring suited me.
You would never willingly retire.
I see. So what's your explanation?
My uncle said you became close to a commoner, and Lord Nago was forced to cover it up.
Your uncle has an interesting sense of humor.
You weren't forced out?
Where I always have a
What's
choice.
on the ground over
Do you
there?
regret giving up a warrior's life?
Mastery of the bow is mastery of oneself. That is the only victory.
Just another
worthy of
random dead
samurai.
dude.
The
Okay.
rest is noise.
And the animals around here.
He was
eat
an
it.
extra in Milo and Otis.
Bro, that river scene, so sad because you know they actually
Yeah.
floated it down the
Yeah.
river.
There's so many things about old movies, dude.
Bro, that cat was like actually like, bro. Or the scenes
getting
where
close.
the cat
Eyes
was
open.
fighting the wild animals, like the coyotes or the fox or whatever it was, and it actually got killed by it.
Well, I was just gonna say, when you see those animals, it ain't the same animal the next time you see it. Like, that's for sure. There's another dead something over there.
Innocent
Oh, there's a bunch
travelers.
of dudes over there.
Murdered.
Let's help their killers follow them across the
Is it a
sunset.
cow?
Horse.
You better do the standoff thing so you can at least get one of them quick.
Here, you! For zigzag!
There is a lot of archers up here.
Bro, you mind. That's how you mind your business.
Get that other archer, because he's to your right. That would be my biggest complaint about this game, is how it tracks enemies. Because you're like, no, I don't want that guy. I want this guy over here. Oh, that guy's alive still? Wasn't that the guy we threw off the cliff? Oh, go loot that dude. What, oh, the arrows maybe? There's something flashing back there.
This is the arrows. Wait.
Why do they look different?
They're really tricking me out.
So... Oh yeah, I think you gotta move from here. Yeah, what's the lock on? I think... Targeting lock off. Okay, that explains a lot of that. Yeah, we could do that one day. She has to download it back onto the...
I mean, me personally, I don't use lock-on when I play games.
I think in this, though, it's key, dude, because there's so many times when you're trying to engage with an enemy, and then it engages with the other enemy, and then you're like, oh, cool, I just died again.
I understand how they think. But people who sow chaos must
We
be
could...
punished.
Yeah, I don't like lock-on just because it does me dirty every time.
Well, I don't know if there was an option where you can lock on...
The point
Woman,
is
if
to
you don't
defeat
hand me
your
that
enemy.
coffee...
That's how you end bloodshed.
Tomoe told me the same thing.
What, dude, what are you afraid to say hello to people? There's just like 5 people on there. You could say, hi, I'm Kylie's mom. Nice to meet you.
No.
Okay. Real nice. We know who everybody's least favorite is.
Ambush!
Where's the... Oh, it's on the bridge. It's way down there. Is that what we're fighting? Yeah, right there.
What are you doing? Bro. Where's the archer? I know there's one.
I'm pretty sure it's him.
Oh. Do your thing.
No, I think across the bridge.
One more snake nest to find. Come.
I think you have to go across the bridge. Don't you?
There's a bridge up here too.
Maybe that's the bridge I'm thinking of? Oh yeah, because there's the thing that he was talking about.
I think there's loot up there.
I don't know. But that's the thing he was talking... Remember there was like 3... There's another one of those that we gotta get to, I think.
I already knew there was loot.
How did Tomoe become your student?
She showed up at my dojo with her father's makeshift hunting bow and refused to leave.
You didn't turn her away.
I tried, but she sank arrow after arrow
Okay.
Who's
into
gonna
my
take this?
targets. I'd never seen talent like hers.
She must have had training.
Her form was wrong. Would have been useless in a real fight.
Just walking into
She
people's
had no
houses.
fear of missing a shot. She never hesitated.
Why is there an
A
arrow
warrior
thing
spirit.
there?
No. Killers. I didn't see until it was too late.
How can I improve your bow?
For
Not
what?
at all.
Apparently you can't. I think there's something else in the village I saw.
I have goods of all kinds. I'm sorry. I need more for that.
Yeah, we don't have any of those. Remember, I quit killing the animals because I couldn't skin half of them, so I'm like, whatever.
We can only do predators.
Oh. Wait,
So,
go
like,
back. There was something by the water. There, bamboo on the ground. You didn't see it? Isn't there a sword person here? Then I guess not. I don't know where they would be. Oh, there's a gift over there, it looks like.
Providing for you is an honor.
Sword kits? Hmm.
Is there like a difference?
I think it's
Or
just the way it looks.
Wait, we can discover like the big bows, like you know how you're always like.
Yeah, those are dope.
If you can bring more, it's yours.
Well, I'm gonna hit the trail.
Wasn't there a house behind you? What is that? That's like... Oh, it's like another village? There's like a ton of flowers here. Is that a hot springs?
Bro.
What are you supposed to do with these hot spring places?
This isn't a hot spring.
Oh. It just is a place to take all their stuff.
You know, that sauna, you know? I picked up one from those multiple. But you don't have to come to every corner with me.
He said, I'll never leave your side.
He said, because my last student left me. Well, I'm starting to see why, sir.
Hey, what it do, people?
Alright, I'll get out of your guys' hair. I'll stop stealing from you now.
Go up that staircase.
My lord, would that be the blade of Clan
Is that the...
Sakai?
Yeah, that's the... Not the sword dude.
You know your swords.
That is one worth knowing. I've heard tales of its sharp edge and beauty, but I never dreamed I'd see it in person.
It has been some time since I trained on a bamboo stand.
I would be honored to see your blade in action.
Wait, what happened?
I think it's like a combat thing.
Oh, I thought you could, like, trade with him or something.
Okay, so you...
Wait, what's that? Cut bamboo?
Oh. Bruh.
It's...
Alright, back to our red relief.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm picking up all kinds of records.
Come, my lord. The story of Uchitsune awaits.
No. Bro, this little village... Oh, there's a dude you can talk to. Let me steal your stuff first.
You guys are balling.
Those people need help. I just hope Hanauka can get to them in time. If not,
Who needs help?
a camp of refugees. They're very sick. The healer Hanauka is trying to reach them.
Oh, you're 7
Mongols
6.
have brought that region to its knees. Bandits rule the roads. The healer will need help to get there.
Yeah. What's his name? The sensei?
Alright.
Is like, can we go?
What is that thing? Oh. I think you can go up that wall. No, yeah, go that way. Left. Yep. Can't you climb up those things?
Oh, boy.
There you go. There's the thing right there.
He said it's the last time I'm traveling with you.
Now I think you're looking for... Yep, there's that road. So... I thought he said... Shoot. Oh, dude.
There's so much loot down there.
Yeah, you messed that package up.
Oh.
Is that the dudes he was talking about? Wait,
I
look
don't
to
know, but I
your
can
left.
climb up there.
There's dudes like right here, right
I think
there.
those are regular dudes.
Oh.
I'm gonna go pick this up real quick.
Isn't there more stuff? It looked like there was.
Just see. He's that thing. That thing.
Wait, oh no, that's the other dude.
Alright. Let's get serious. Where's that thing that we can climb?
Is that a cave? Oh.
No, it's just a...
Oh, well.
Well.
Is chat broken
One last
already?
weakness to find. Come.
Yeah. You already know the drill. How many minutes is it? 29 minutes, I told you.
So if you guys are trying to talk to us, we don't have a clue what you're saying right now. Sorry. I don't really understand why that keeps happening,
She showed
but
up at my dojo with her father's makeshift hunting bow and refused to leave.
You didn't turn her away.
I tried, but she sank arrow after arrow into my target. I've never seen talent like hers.
She must have had training.
Her form was wrong. Would have been useless in a real fight. And she had no fear of missing a shot. She never had a
So you're waiting to see how
warrior
this... So
spirit.
after I died?
I didn't see it until it was too late.
Alright, so what landmark are we at right now? Because we were at that road.
that I thought that was where he said she would shoot down arrows.
Oh,
Oh,
this
there
is-
they are. That's the road where they would shoot the arrows down. I'd get up that and get the guys above you quick. Those dudes are gonna be the worst.
Like one dude up here. I need to not be blocking.
Where are these dudes?
Who are you?
He's the boss.
Alright, let's get out of this low grass so I can see what you're doing.
He said no problem.
Sensei Ishikawa! You know the name Ishikawa? I do. I have message. Speak. Sensei. All of Hiyoshi's
Bro, he had a
dreams
message,
will
but he
beg
went
for
in there
mercy.
swinging like he
Like
knew
the
he wasn't gonna
victims
die.
Well,
of Silence!
I'm pretty sure he knew, but I don't know why we didn't allow him to finish what he was saying.
That's the second time
That
someone's had information.
Hironori Nagao. Didn't he die fighting bandits?
It was decades ago.
He was reputed to be a great archer. Did he study with you?
No. Tomoe is spreading lies.
But there's a seed of truth.
She wants us to doubt each other. We are all that stands between Hiyoshi Springs and a bloodbath.
Then we stand together.
We'll plan the town's defense of my dojo. Meet me there and be ready to fight.
Mm-hmm. The horse said, "Is this meat?" You know, I only consume meat.
you better upgrade your character when you can, homie. Oh, this quest keeps giving us ranged charms. I just thought about that. Huh, what's his... Yeah. What's the other one? Oh, the horseback. I would... Oh, it's up to you.
We got all this stuff too.
I would always build my character's main things that you use the majority of the time, and then I would do that, but it's all dependent on who you want to play. Like those, and then the stances might be, the stance things looked pretty important.
Nobody wants these freaking.
I mean, they're good if you're, for some reason, only using a bow, but...
Like when the game gets more ninja based.
Yeah, like then, you know, they're gonna be good to have, but right now...
A new gift at a gift altar. So, mind if I do?
Dang, I have this freaking bleeding on my arm here.
You want to really quick go back into the main?
Mm-hmm. Well, wait, go back to the Tales thing. Tales of... Way of the Bow. What are the other ones? Down at the bottom. Healer's Touch. What is that? Search.
That's the one that,
Oh, so that gives you Minor, Unity Charm, 10 Linen, Defense Charm. Does any of them give you anything that we're gonna need right now?
These are all charms.
Alright, check the other ones. Ronin. I mean, that's the one I would probably do. No, wait.
This one?
What was the second one? So either way you get the major legend increase from both of them, but one you get a new uniform or whatever. What's the other one give you? Nothing. So you probably should do the first one first, I would say.
This one?
Yeah. Right?
It doesn't matter. It's not like we're gonna use the armor that they give us anyways.
Let's go.
Is anybody in chat trying to communicate with us?
Ian said there's always a game where there's more side quests than the story.
This game, I've noticed everywhere you go, something happens. It reminds me a lot of Red Dead. You know what I mean? Whoa, he was trying to...
Yeah, he wants to square up.
What's this thing? There's an animal in there. Or something, isn't there? What's inside there? There's something in there. Oh, so how do we open this? Oh, it's a dude. Never mind.
You can stay in there. See if it was an animal. Excuse me. God, you can just go through trees in this game. I like the way the horses run in this game for some reason.
Yeah. It's realistic.
One would say.
Not that I'm like some big expert on horses or anything.
Which I'll try to square up. I'm sorry, I need you guys.
That's kind of crazy that this game is newer than Red Dead 2. You would think that the horse would do what they did in Red Dead, or just swim across the water, but...
Well, how many horses actually let someone get in the water with them on their back?
I don't know. I'm not... Remember, we just talked about me not being a horse expert? If there's one thing I don't know about, it's horses,
I'm
but...
just going to say, a lot of horses don't do that.
I feel like cowboy horses, they're like, yep, we're going swimming. Especially John's horse, because his horse would be better than Arthur's, because John is better than Arthur.
Anyways.
What?
If the horse is scared of a snake, I doubt it's gonna get in the water with someone on their back. My observation. If the horses in Red Dead are scared of sticks.
Yeah, but they'll jump off a cliff. I have a
Maybe,
feeling that, speaking of Rockstar, the new Grand Theft Auto, I will predict now, is not going to be good.
You said that.
like, I think it'll be. Do you know how they just came out with that? I feel like you're supposed to be going up the hill, right?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm just going to this.
But aren't you supposed to be going to the left?
Bro.
Um,
Relax.
It's gonna be like Saints Row, how everybody is expecting a revamped Saints Row, and then you're gonna get what you get, and you're gonna go, wow.
I think it'll be fine, but if it's not, oh well. I'm more interested in their Red Dead games.
I am definitely interested in the Red Dead more than Grand Theft Auto, like now. I'm worried that they've realized that they can microtransaction stupid people to death online in Grand Theft Auto, so we might not see another Red Dead. Is my main worry when it comes to that. Because why would you make another Red Dead Redemption if you can just make another Grand Theft Auto, put it out on the internet for 10 years, and make a fortune off of that alone? Do you know what I'm saying? And I think, aren't they owned by, Rockstar owned by that, oh, the horse is dead. Hey, yeah, look at me, guys. They're owned by, like, Take-Two or something, right? Which is, like, a mobile game company.
Oh, I don't think Take-Two is a mobile game.
Don't they do, like...
I mean, I'm sure they do. I think they're, like, more than... Because I swear I've seen them do. Ooh, you'd be making me mad.
There looks like there's a lot of loot in that thing over there.
Ooh. Bruh. Horse said, hold on, I'm still walking off. The highest jump ever. You know what's crazy? Or Red Dead Horse would have died from that.
For a peaceful ride.
Yeah, probably.
You know when they hit the ground?
Let's go.
Is that? What's this? Oh, is that dude's family? Wonder how he's doing.
He's fine.
He's,
Bro, I'm still, like, trying to wrap my head around the fact that Microsoft is like, yo, look at all these games we're releasing this year, and, like, most of them don't have a release date. So it's like, cool, I guess. Like, Starfield and Forza Motorsport still have no release date. The two games that I've been waiting for like 2 years now.
bro.
Not really how a spear works, but I mean, if you could spear a dude with a sword like that quick, everybody would have just used spears. I think that's it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, lady.
Going to be all right.
You survived.
She's like, oh, we were just role-playing Dungeons and Dragons out here, bro, and you just killed my family.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons. when the Dungeons and Dragons game came out, I was so excited. It came to Game Pass day one. I loaded in and immediately quit playing it because it was not good.
Who actually like plays Dungeons and Dragons?
Dungeons and Dragons is dope, and I guarantee you would be interested in it. Back in maybe not now, like, but it's cool. The thing is, like, every time they put in like I don't know, like if they do a game or like there's a Dungeons and Dragon movie coming out.
Really?
Yeah.
What is Dungeons and Dragons even about?
It's a board game, like a role-playing board game.
Oh, that's definitely not what I would want to play.
And
I don't. Well, actually, you played that Halo game.
huh?
I was gonna say I don't see you playing it, but you played that Halo game. What did you do? He said they tried to run up on me.
Well, he's gonna tell you a story.
But you
Who
want to hear a
killed
story?
these people? A fearsome warrior. He demanded I tell him the tale of Shigenori's heavenly strike. When he didn't hear the answers he sought, he flew into a rage.
Bruh, hates
Butchered them.
Dungeons and Dragons.
What did he want to know?
Yeah.
I'm not sure, my lord.
I mean,
Story.
Hate's a strong
I need
word,
to know what
but
he's after.
is he talking about the real Dungeons and Dragons or the video game version of it? Because the video game's pretty lame.
Will. Where are we? Looks like we're about to enter, like...
Komatsu, Yuna and Taka should be there.
Oh yeah, attack. Alright. Okay, horse. You gotta go. Bro, these dogs need to just take over the Mongol Empire. Yeah, back up. And I know there's a third one.
Deserted. Almost torched the outskirts.
Alright, y'all got that? You guys can have this place. I don't even want it.
I'm pretty sure this is where you're going.
Well, I for sure can't run.
This probably would have been like a great.
Bro, they keep multiplying.
Well, it would have been. This would have been a great mission to like not rush full speed in. And
Well, how is it supposed to know there's gonna be 20 wolves?
yeah, it would have been one where you could have shot him with arrows from a distance and been like, sweet.
Okay, well,
By the time you get an arrow out, you're dead. So
I gotta fully get the arrow out apparently.
heal quick.
Bro, they are skating. Bro, come here.
Whew, that was totally awesome.
Worth it.
um,
Bro's boxing dogs. That was,
horrible. There better be some loot in this house.
But that crawl under's gonna get me one time.
It gets me all the time because I'm like, ooh, sweet loot. Oh no, I'm going through a freaking.
Did you see the way he like somersaulted into the air when we were trapped?
Yeah.
I mean, it got us out of that house that we were trapped in. I mean, at least we got a ton of predator hides. Gotta look towards upsides.
Hey guys, just hanging out,
They
huh?
had a bad day. Is this not even where?
Uh,
Nope. Maybe.
Oh, did you start the other quest? Why does it not have the line going to it that it used to have?
Am I supposed to, like, look around?
I think you gotta go through that gate over there. Wait, there was something. Didn't something just show up and then not show up? So I think we're going there. Well, we figured by the, 40 dogs we just had to slaughter and the 4,000 corpses. They're just killing people for no reason at this point. They're like, oh, hey, we'd like our own country back, but we just don't want any problems. And they're like, that's it, kill them all.
We just, think that we... Is there nobody over here? They're like,
What, no? There's a bird, again.
They're like, we just think, it'd be nice if you would just let us have, our town. And it's like, we can trade, like...
We could do business together, trade goods, be friendly. Well, I've heard all I need. Decapitation for everybody.
How dare...
They're really big fans of sticking people on poles and lighting them on fire, it seems like, judging by what the dogs were guarding back there. Wait, look to your right. How big is this town? It was pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
What was that glowing thing? Looked behind you.
I know, I saw it.
It was like... Oh. Bro, I thought it was something way bigger than that.
It looked like a window.
I hear people yelling.
He said there was fighting ahead, so... Just trying to loot. Single mom who works 2 jobs. Remember the Reba show?
The what show?
The Reba show?
Mm-hmm. What is going on? You better snipe these dudes. Oh, you should have shot the guy on the roof. What is that guy got? Whoa!
Whoa, he's got tracking.
I think there's still a dude on the roof with a bow.
Yeah.
Yuna, is that you?
Jin!
What? That was you?
I'm confused.
But we are getting a ton of loot from this mission. Come on, go. Okay, all of a sudden there's no loot.
Oh, I'm gonna race tomorrow. I'm entering an online racing series tomorrow in Gran Turismo. It's like 3 races over the next month. It's gonna be pretty fun.
Killed anyone who put up a fight.
Now they're coming back to finish the job.
In the background?
These were just scouts. The main force won't be far behind.
Then we have to go. Now.
Is that a dude just standing up?
Maybe dead? Yeah, dead against the wall. I don't remember that guy being there though.
It's people. If you need to, you can leave.
Bruh said do I prefer Red Dead Redemption 2 or Ghost of
running.
Tsushima. Bruh.
Red Dead, right?
Take me to the others.
I prefer Red Dead.
I like the type of game more.
What, Red Dead?
No,
This one?
Ghost.
A few families, mostly farmers and blacksmiths.
I think that Red Dead has some of the best dialogue,
Killed all these men by yourself?
open world activity. Like, you can watch a bird. There's videos on the internet of people tracking a bird going from, like,
And bodies.
one town all the way over to Saint Denis and then landing in a bird's nest and doing stuff. You know, it's their open world is crazy. When Rockstar puts in an effort, dude, they're hard to beat, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Going to the forge.
How did you...
she's fine. She was hiding behind a bookshelf. That's usually the best way to not
There's
die.
nothing to see here.
Is the forge working?
Yes, but we can't light it.
I don't know, but I see blue.
Smoke will give us away. Show the Mongols where to find us.
We can use it to lure them in. Force a fight.
Like,
at a
I
location we
think
control.
that Red Dead 2 is better than the original Red Dead, right? But if you compare what the original Red Dead was when it was made, it's like one of the greatest games ever freaking made,
I'm gonna
dude.
be honest, I prefer the first Red Dead.
It's crazy good. And the
Like-
zombie DLC is ridiculous.
Like, I liked the creepy atmosphere of
Yeah.
the first game.
It was so advanced. Do you remember when you were little and we played that and it was like we never thought video games could look more realistic than that. We were so amazed by it, dude. We had that big 50-inch projection screen TV and an Xbox 360.
Quietly, with no one seeing.
This town has a forge,
Like,
and you're a blacksmith.
The best.
apparently Rockstar is going back
I
to
might be
update
able
Red
to
Dead.
make something. But there is no time.
Bro
The
said his death is
Mongols.
sadder.
Won't
John's
let
by
them
far.
take Komatsu.
Sadder?
I think it's the
need
fact
my
that
assistant
his wife
with
and
you.
son are left alone now.
Yeah, but
That's a
Arthur's
great
death, I'm like a pretty,
In time.
like,
I'll find you.
The thing with Arthur,
Arthur's death was sad, and it affected John, and then you know that you're like, you feel bad for John, and then you also know how he dies, so you're like, that death, Arthur's death just,
the thing with Arthur's death is you had options to choose how he would go out. Like, if you
yeah.
have good honor, he's accepting that he's dying, so that makes it a little less sad. But with, like, John's, he did all that, so, you know, he could do stuff for his family, and then he gets betrayed, and then his wife and son are left alone, and you find out his wife dies not that long after.
I would say, though, because, like, when you're, there's behind you, when you're playing the final mission in both games, they both go out like champs, but John goes out on a whole nother level, dude. John's like, I'm just gonna open these barn doors and we're just gonna go. Like, he knows it's over for me right now, whatever. And, like, he's healthy and he decides, I'm just gonna sit here and die so my family can live. Arthur's already basically dead no matter what. So you're in a way, he probably died a better death than he was going to. So John's death is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he could have ran away like a coward. They could have tried to get away, but John was like, nah, not me, dude. I'm about to stand here so my family can be good, which ended up really not happening. Because if you look at it too, the saddest thing about it is his son goes and kills the dude and turned out to be just like those guys anyways. And that's all John didn't want him to be. Remember, he was like a nerdy, annoying kid. He wanted to read books and all that. And then at the very last scene, you go and kill the guy who betrayed John, and you're dressed like John. So it's like, oh, so the cycle continues. You know what I mean? So it really is sad, the first one.
But I was gonna say earlier, like, Red Dead is obviously a super good game. But I wouldn't say it's like one of my top games. If, like, I'm being completely honest.
I think Red Dead 1 and 2 are both two of my all-time favorite games.
Like, the original Red Dead is definitely in my top games, but Red Dead 2 isn't.
I would put, I don't think 2, well, you know how I feel about John and Arthur. I think John's the better of the two characters. But I think both those games are just on another level of storytelling, and you know, you get to explore and your choices matter, things are doing, they're just great games. Like, if you had to pick 5 games that you could play for the rest of your life, I would probably go with Halo Reach, maybe. Oh, that's tough picking a Halo game, dude. And anybody who plays Halo right now hates me because I said Reach already.
I don't know what my all-time favorite game is.
My all-time favorite game? I don't have a favorite game. I have a favorite series, is Halo. No matter how bad Microsoft tries to ruin Halo, I've got the old games.
Well, my all-time favorite series is obviously Final Fantasy, but...
Man, I'm trying to think. If I had 5 games...
I'm just following this blood trail.
Because one thing that I disagree with too with people is they always say that, like, a lot of people say the worst GTA was 5, and that you know how they're always like GTA 4 was better than 5, and GTA 3, oh, and Vice City was the best. Bro, GTA 5 was dope. I don't know what anybody's talking.
I thought GTA 5 was like revolutionary.
Yeah, I did. Because, you know, you played as multiple characters instead of one, and I thought it was a great game, really.
Well, okay. One of my biggest pet peeves, if you even post anything about The Last of Us 2, someone's always in the comments talking about mid-game. There were some things in the storyline that definitely shouldn't have happened, but the game is still good.
When you listen to reviewers talk about, if you listen to a guy review or a girl review a game, and you know that, like when Charlie reviews games, he just reviews them for what they are, as you should. The problem is, when people review games most of the time, it's like, and when you hear people that don't like The Last of Us 2, you always hear the word woke in there, and it's like, bro, okay, that's your opinion, but is the game good? I just want to know, is the game good? Why can't you just tell me if the game is good or not? Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
or because someone will genuinely not let you enjoy that game. Like, they'll go in your comments and just talk about how terrible the game is. Like, first off, who asked you? I'm just talking about how I like the game. I could really care less if you like the game or not.
Yeah, like, I don't know anything about the games other than that you guys used to play them. And,
well, because people on the internet genuinely think that you care if they say they like if they think a game is terrible that you like.
Thank God that guy's blind.
Don't look at it. Look at me.
Yes, my lord.
Whoa.
Stay here.
This escalated.
Really quick. He said stay here, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought they were telling you to stay there. I was like...
Okay, apparently I didn't stand off. Can we not fight, like, by the people?
I think you gotta kill them to fight him at the end. Oh, he killed her, so I may be wrong on that. Okay, so I was incorrect. Why didn't he just kill her right off the bat, then?
See, me personally, if I was an NPC, I'd be getting out of...
the way, like running away?
Yeah. But, again, that's just me.
Oh, you lucky you, because he's the best person to do that with. Get the hardest one to kill out of the way quick. Most annoying second. Go get her. Now! Shoulder charge!
We gotta talk about your guys' survival.
Thank you.
My favorite, if I had to pick 5 games to
survived.
play forever, it would be,
Haga needs your husband.
oh, it's so tough. So Destiny, I don't know though, I would probably pick Destiny 2 over Destiny 1. I don't know, that's tough. But,
An animal or a demon.
I'm no demon, I
Only
guess.
when I'm facing Mongols.
Um,
We're going to the forge. Stay close.
man, my biggest problem is like, I would want both the Red Deads, so there's 2 games right there. I guess I would take Destiny 2 over 1, maybe. I don't know.
And then you have online for Destiny 2.
Yeah, that's why, because we haven't finished with Destiny 2. That's a live service game where Destiny 1 is done. So, I guess you're going back to that building. So that's 3 games already. And then,
Halo.
yeah, but I don't know which one. It's hard because I'd want Combat Evolved, the first one. And then I really liked Reach.
Thank you, my lord.
The Mongols are here. Where's Yuna?
She went to get a
Have
family
you
from a
played
house
Outlast?
across the
No.
river. Hasn't come back.
Damn.
Played what?
Don't light
Outlast.
the forge until we come back.
Isn't that the game that I was talking to you about the other day, or was that Caitlin?
Well, when we were looking through, I said I wanted to play Outlast.
Is
And
it free to play, or do we gotta buy it?
No, we have to buy it. That's the thing. I don't feel like buying it, so.
Well, what about that? There's another game, though. It's like Hunter or something. What the heck is the name of that game?
Predator?
No, it's like Hunter or Standoff with a Bale of Hay, maybe? Does anybody in chat know? I think there's a game called Hunter. Oh, there's like mad dudes here all of a sudden. There's another archer right there. I think that's all of them. Dang! I'm really kind of bummed out because I've been waiting for Forza Motorsport forever. Oh, and Starfield, if it's even a third as good as it looks like it's going to be, it's going to be a ridiculous game. But we'll see what happens when it comes out.
Is it Bethesda?
Right, because let's look at Fallout.
76.
Yeah, and then you go,
Well, they have a history of just not
Jin, over here.
exactly delivering what they said they would, but they've also created games like Skyrim.
Well, you got to keep in mind that they said if me and you log into Starfield at the exact same time on the exact same day, and we travel to the same location in the universe, to the same planet, what I see is going to be different than what you see. Everything generates individual to the player. So that alone is crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. We've been talking a little bit too much because I have no idea what's going on.
You're killing people, dude. That sounded like he was speaking Spanish. Oh, hey, guy. Forza Motorsports, though, man, bumming me out right now. Is that a dude right there to your right? Is bumming me out because it looks like they focus straight up on graphics and not gameplay. Because Forza or Gran Turismo looks good and it plays like a simulator. And on Forza, the gameplay looks a little arcadey instead of simulatory.
Please, help! You saved us.
This fight's not over. Can you make it to the forge?
Yes, I think so.
Everyone stay close to me.
Where did he come from?
It's a long story. The way he killed him. He's not human. Maybe
The state of gaming itself is kind of sad right now. Oh, there's a bunch of dudes with torches. They said, nothing to see here. Oh, we gotta take them back to those people again? What? Is there... Oh, right there. I thought it was like a dude on top of the building or something. Hi, Blindy. How did he not see you?
Probably cutting the wheat.
The state of gaming, though, is sad when you look at Microsoft firing 10,000 people so they can make video games with an AI. I mean, I guess, you know, cool. Not for those 10,000 people.
Yeah, like now they gotta find somewhere to work.
Right, and if that's what game developers are going to be doing now, that really sucks. Because I think all the emotion and the feeling that you get in a game comes from another person making it. How is an AI going to ever make you care about a game?
Us first. Either way, this is where we make our stand.
So I think you're rumbling now. Because he said, make our stand. Oh yeah, they're bringing the heat. Oh boy. Spear guy. Axe guy. Holy axe! Ugh. Get you some of this. 10 minutes later.
I mean, he's taking... Get away from me, because you are blocking all my arrows.
Where's the... Oh, it's her? No, it's him shooting you. I thought it was her. No! Wait, what's going on down there? Quick revive!
That was too bastards got in the forge! Help me kill them!
Are they upstairs? Oh, stupid dogs.
You have to stop them.
Did they go upstairs?
Did nothing.
Somebody ran out the back door. Your worst enemy was that staircase. there's a dude out that door. Oh, behind you.
They're surrounding the forge! We have to kill them!
That dude was just really nice to stand there for you. I mean, at least that guy tried to kill you.
I'm not gonna complain.
Oh, there's more dudes behind you. Ah, stupid dog, didn't see it. Whoa.
Ma'am, you with the arrows, why don't you take out the dogs?
Holy crapski.
That was kind of clean though.
Where'd the other dude go? Oh. Don't mind if I do.
Free his ass on anything.
Why do I hear ruckus out here?
Who is shit chatting?
Ah! Get you some of that, buddy.
Yeah.
Whoa. Flip flop. Somebody shooting at us? Nope, at him. Holy crapski, this dude's no joke. Heal before you die. Sick jump, bro.
Dang, finally. When we were talking about the AI for the Xbox, bro said that the credits are gonna be written by AI.
10,000 people to lose their job is just like, bro, come on.
I've never seen a samurai fight like that.
It was nothing.
You are more than a samurai. He is a vengeful spirit, back from the grave to slaughter the Mongols.
Man, they already call me a demon, don't.
Where do we hide now?
You don't. Fire up your forge. And get back to making strong
You know, we have the blacksmith, remember? We've been trying to get him for like since the first episode.
We'll save Lord Shimura.
But our Unk has been in lockup.
I think they liked it.
Papa said, "You want to make a bet she dies?" You hear that man gulping down his water?
Thirsty, yo.
Uh-oh, bruh. Bruh's talking about he's got something after stream.
I read that samurai follow a path of honor.
Oh.
It is one of the many differences between us.
Then why have my men found their brothers stabbed in the back?
Lord Sakai would never resort to such tactics.
War brings out who we truly are.
It has made you a dog, unleashed by your cousin Kublai to rape and pillage at his command.
Your nephew strays from the warrior's path. He will become what you hate. Unless you join my empire's fight for peace.
You don't want allies. You want soldiers to overthrow the Shogun.
Consider my offer. Help your nephew regain his honor before his cowardice goes
That's
too
like
far.
when I think about the samurai. You're too focused on. Like, I'm doing what I'm doing to get this entire country back.
Yeah, like, he's gonna be like, "Wow, why'd you do the thing?" Oh, well, I don't know. You're safe now, though. So.
Is there a gift altar over here? Where are we?
I don't know.
Another grave for you to trample on?
Map updated. Rumored location added.
So we can collect banners to get saddles. Oh, we can find the fox den to get a charm slot.
I think you can techniques again, right? You got a point.
Mm-hmm.
That might be good. Mythic Tales. What is that, like what you do at the end of the game?
Yeah, they're like stuff you can do. I think that means we're almost done with Act 1.
So
Gotta find a mercenary to help us. They say Ronin attire, but you know good well we're not gonna wear that.
it's probably horrible. Actually, Ronins are kind of gangster looking, but if I had to imagine, Ronin would be an all-white suit with like a thick belt.
These birds are everywhere.
Is it chirp chirp, mofo? Chirpity chirp.
Chip, chip, chip.
There's a thing. Is that the blacksmith, dude?
I think it's weapons, but we can upgrade our weapon, I think.
Still working on your timing tool. Let me be of use. Give me more time.
Come on, bro. I just saved your whole freaking place. You can't give me like a free upgrade? It's messed up, dude. It's messed up.
Cheapskates. Bro, this staircase. This is the exact staircase.
Your sword arm protects us all.
Yeah, well, can you let me upgrade my sword arm?
He said, man, we would be so much safer if your sword was, you know, stronger. Yeah, but I can't help you for free. Thanks for saving us, though.
Not even like a discount?
You should get like one free upgrade. Instead, you got none free upgrade.
They said, listen, working ain't cheap around here. Huh?
Lord Sakai.
What it do?
My
What it
name
do,
is
crew?
Genho. I'm working to raise the spirits of our people.
We have a shared cause.
I want to remind everyone of our protectors who fell at Komoda.
Dude, I'm telling you, you need to play Gran Turismo one time on stream because
I'm excited for,
it's gonna be funny.
Why we must never yield to the Mongols.
Whoa! It just got foggy out here, folks. Oh. He said, bro, hurry up before I come in there. I'm excited for the Resident Evil 4 remake to come out.
I'm excited for the Harry Potter game, to be honest with you. That game is another perfect example. Let's just look at what just happened with Forspoken. Harry Potter could be a game that
It could
is
be a
so
game.
hyped up and then
Yeah.
falls directly on its face. I hope that's not the case.
But Capcom promised they weren't cutting any content from that was from the original game like they did in Resident Evil 3. Just said trust it'll be there. And then I gotta wait all the way to December for the next Final Fantasy VII game. Papa's ready to see Cloud again.
Well, there's that other Final Fantasy game that comes out like in a month. Well,
bro,
the horse said didn't learn from the last one? No. Clearly
I didn't expect
not.
it to jump an entire boulder. But anyways,
There's a Final Fantasy game that comes out in like 2 months, isn't there?
yeah, but that's the
It's like Strange something. I keep forgetting the name of
I'm
it.
gonna be honest, I'm not hyped for that one. But it could be good though.
I mean, it looks kind of good, to be honest with you. When you saw Final Fantasy 15, you couldn't have been like, this is the game for me. Like, it's a Final Fantasy game. It's like every Halo game that comes out, I'm going to play them all, and once in a while you get a Halo 5. And you go, wow, this is the worst thing I've ever played. But you gotta play anyways to find out.
Ready to go around.
Halo 5 to me was like, I just don't even understand where they were going with that thing.
You guys said what?
I think you gotta go back. There was like a beach down there.
No, but then there's water that I can't cross. It feels like a betrayal that my favorite Final Fantasy character isn't Cloud, even though I'm Cloud.
Who's your favorite?
Bro, Noctis.
Yeah, I would figure.
He's walking and contemplating everything. There's another one of those birds. They really want us to follow it, but I'm not gonna do it because you're starting to annoy me.
Cloud's definitely my favorite character. Not in all of gaming. What are your 5 favorite gaming characters? I'd put Arthur Morgan at 5, John Marston at 4. No, I'd put Cloud at 5.
And it said Noctis is materia, but he doesn't use materia.
I'd go Cloud, Arthur, John, Cade 6, and Master Chief. Those are my 5.
I don't even know. Just like I don't know where I'm going. You know what my thing is? I don't play like a lot of games that have like a specified main character. Like I play like Skyrim or Fallout, but you make your own character.
Well, Cade's not a main character. Well, he's a main story. What's going on right there? Oh, that's what we're looking for. Cade's like a supporting character. You don't play as Cade, but his character was done, I think, really good.
Attack started here, but there had to be
Whoa,
more than one.
where's the rest of that guy's head?
Well, we found his hat.
Looks like more bodies up ahead.
He's at art. You seeing this? I was gonna take the horse over there, but you know.
Nice. Aggressive crouching.
Ew. Is that his head?
I think they
Oh,
like...
that's the side of his head, okay.
Yeah, but he's missing like a bunch of hair.
I think that's just their hairstyle.
Oh, I didn't know if he was scalped or something.
I don't think scalping was a thing until Native Americans.
You never know. Maybe in other countries they were like, hey,
I
how
think-
about we shorten this guy by 2 centimeters?
I think they had that on lock.
There's something in the road moving.
Trying to get away from his attackers.
Oh, it's a dude. Hey, bro. Later, bro.
Andon said from 1 to 5. Number 1 is Leon. Number 2 is Sheva. Number 3 is Cloud. Number 4 is Noctis. And number 5 is Jill.
I put Clouds in my list as my number 5. Arthur Morgan's my 4. John Marston 3. Cade 6, 2. Master Chief 1. But that's so hard to pick 5 because then you're leaving out Cortana. And what about what the heck is his name? From Halo. Dang, I can't remember his name right now. There's just a lot of good characters in one. Sergeant Jackson, is that his name?
Okay.
Yuzu,
Number 1
you look like a scarecrow.
is Cloud.
You've
For me.
looked better too.
Even though he's not my favorite Final Fantasy character, but he is my favorite character.
Have my
Does that make
hat.
sense?
Mm-hmm.
You're a mercenary now. Professional warrior.
It's like you and your mom and sister are my favorite people, but I put God above you guys, so you're number 2 on my list.
He's probably like, sorry, but you know, it has to.
Yeah, it has to go that way. Sorry.
So number 1 is Cloud.
And we can avenge them
Number
if we work
2
together.
is Lara Croft.
Help me save
Yeah.
Tsushima.
Number 3
He's alive. The Straw Hats are hurt. Starving.
Number 3
I can't
might
ask them to
be
risk their lives for
Master Chief. Just because,
Because
you know, I
he's-
grew up on
Even
Master
if you
Chief.
can name your price.
His character is so awesome.
Number 4,
Once we free our home, Lord Shimura will pay you
Tifa?
anything you want.
Yeah, I can see
Or
that.
Sephiroth.
Any of those type of characters.
I don't want
can
to. I don't want to put too many fun because it's like I think it's like a given that they're my favorite characters.
Yeah, but you gotta pick what you really. You know what I
I
mean?
think
Like,
number 4 might just be Noctis. Number 5, I think it's Jen.
oh really?
Have a deal?
I'll think about it.
Like I haven't played the game, but like I've seen, you know.
Hold your ground.
Oh wow, we're right into this, huh?
Like y'all trying to scrap. I almost missed that because I
Yeah.
was looking at the dudes in the background.
This is for Komoda Beach. Kill them all!
Whoa.
He is one hitting me and then my health went. I heard an archer.
It's over
so-
there, right there. I guess there's another one behind you. Oh, water stance. Yeah. Oh, that's that freaking
That's
thing
that
we
new-
just got.
yeah.
Boy, was that handy.
I do it again.
Yeah, that was a good investment right there. Whoa! Did you see the size of that dude?
That dude up there.
Yeah. Those archers are a problem.
He ain't know what hit him.
Dang, bro. Okay, go get those
Come
guys.
here. I hate that I gotta do this every time with you guys. One at a time. Come a little closer.
He said, nope, I saw what you did to the other guy.
That was a leader. I was messing him up.
That new thing.
I'm about to spam that attack first off.
There's something over here that you could pick up with square, I think. Oh, maybe not.
Whoa, he juked me.
Whoa! Not this dude. Get that dude with a shield quick. Dang. Shoulder charge this dude.
Your form has improved.
And you managed
Yo,
to
what,
grow
you trying to
beard.
get some of the business?
What time we got?
Considered my offer?
The Straw Hats can't save you.
It's 8:40, so we
We'll
got
be
like
lucky
10
if we
minutes.
survive a week. It's that bad? We're starving. I was out here hunting for food, and I'm returning to my men empty-handed.
Oh, Bruh said,
But not alone.
for Bruh's list. Number 1,
Take me
Chris.
to your camp.
Number 2, Ethan.
We'll figure
Number
something out
4,
on the road.
Jill. Number...
Just
So all Resident Evil characters.
I was just gonna say I don't know anybody other than Jill, but when I heard Jill, I go, okay, he must be talking Resident Evil.
Oh!
Planning to walk?
Who's his other?
Only my horse.
Who's his last two?
2 summers
Leon and the merchant.
The fat merchant dude?
From Resident Evil 4.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What are you buying?
Wait, what's that over there? What is that thing? Never mind. Doesn't matter.
Why didn't you tell me you were at Komoda?
You were busy with the other samurai lords. I was sharing a drink with my men.
I could have used a drink before that battle.
And it said no Ellie Williams. Nah, she's not in my top 5.
I always forget, that's a lot of supplies. I can't remember the character whose uniform or outfit I wear.
Rebecca.
Rebecca, what's her name? Just Rebecca.
Chambers.
Rebecca Chambers, yeah, she's like got a cool medic thing, and I use it in the Division.
Another wagon.
Might have something we can salvage.
Uh-oh, bro's on the what are you buying?
Empty.
Samurai! Samurai!
Why are these people just always
Is this your
running?
wagon?
Yes, my lord. Mongols stole my horse, took my rice.
And how did you survive that?
Which way did
I ran away. My wife and kids are somewhere around
Take
here.
refuge at the Golden Temple. Warn others
The
to
horse.
stay off these roads.
Which one's mine?
Yes, my lord.
Let's keep moving. Our camp's not far.
This one's not mine.
I meant what I said before. Help free Lord Shimura, and he'll grant you anything in his power.
What's he got the power to give?
Name your price. Is that all?
A place to drink. Big enough for all my men.
Be serious, Ryuzo. I know you want to be more than a mercenary.
It's been 3 years, Jin. Things change.
It can't have been easy keeping the Straw Hats together after Komodo Beach. How did you do it?
I convinced them.
I
nobody
feel
can
like
save
we
us
should
but
stream
ourselves.
my first
True.
online
I used to
race,
think so.
but I already feel like,
How many men
you know how like when you do something, sometimes you get like, you feel pressure, and then I don't know if it would make it easier or if it would make it harder to have people watching. Do you know what I mean? Like that watch us.
The beginning of one.
I think they would make it like when I start struggling, I think they'd be like, their humor would help me.
Easy, Shinzo.
You know, because
If the chat actually worked.
if the chat worked, it would probably be helpful when you're, because they would be like, wow, you're horrible. And it'd be like, oh, thank you guys, I needed that. You know what I mean? Like, that calmed me down. But I don't know.
Ryuzo told me you're starving. I'm here to help.
You didn't find food.
We have a plan. Raid Fort Ohira and take back the food Mongols have stolen from our people.
Sim racing is something that anybody in chat right now, Google search like some sim racing stuff. Dude, the rig that you use is like sometimes it's a gaming chair, but it's mounted. You know how like a car seat has the mounting brackets underneath it, so you can slide it back and forth, and it's mounted into a frame, and then you have car pedals, and then a legit steering wheel from like a GT3 car. I mean, they're like $1,000, $2,000. Some of these setups, you know, it's crazy. They have a new one that actually, when you're driving the car in the game, it simulates the movement of the car. It's got like hydraulic arms on it that moves the whole thing. Like, that's insane, dude. Can you imagine your mom comes home and we got one set up here? She'd be like, no, bro.
Mom already said no.
That ain't happening.
Spare armor's in the chest.
Oh, we get the armor now.
Your sister tried the Gran Turismo tonight, and I haven't heard her laugh like that in a long, long time. Did you hear her?
Mm-hmm.
We should check the fort's defenses.
No, you didn't.
My men will
put me in my armor.
You just turned into a Japanese hobo.
Food at the Fort Ohira. And we'll get your uncle away from the Mongols.
That's the equivalent to the guys in California living on Skid Row, what you're wearing right now.
I would never dream of replacing you, my friend.
Look at...
Boo. That's all I have to say. You've got like the dopest sword and everything on the non-dopest clothes ever.
Why would he put me in this?
Dude, and you got the mask on still. None of this outfit works at all together. Dope mask.
Okay, but...
Dope sword.
Honestly, like a straw hat that doesn't have...
It has nothing over your face. So the back where your hair is, everything's fine. But your face is just getting scorched by the sun all day. This hat's awesome.
But that straw hat, if it was actually like a hat... Smoke bomb, sticky bomb, wind chime.
Wait, what does wind chime do?
Distracts. I want smoke bomb.
What was the other one?
Sticky bomb.
I mean, that looks pretty dope, though. To watch the animation. Here, hold this, buddy. And explodey.
But like an actual straw hat that doesn't have missing panels. Like, look at the hat when it comes back on.
No escaping the blast.
Wait, can you get more stuff?
Yeah, one more.
Go down to the bottom. What is the sword thing? What is that? Standoff streak. I don't know. You're doing it. So I forget too. You have the other stuff that I always. You know how if you go up to the over on your left, yeah, go up there.
I want.
Increases. Ooh. That might be key right there. Look at
the other one.
Staggering.
That might be helpful though.
Well, and then you also have the other things that you started to max out. So you can... The resolve is like really important because that's what you heal yourself with.
But I don't parry.
Oh yeah. Check the other stuff. What is the bottom one of each of these? That is dodge. Ooh. And then what's the other one? That could be dope.
Mm-hmm.
I think you need to max those trees out and then max the rest. You know what I mean?
Alright, now look at this dang hat. Yeah, weathered straw hat.
Weathered ain't the word for it.
Like...
That's not a hat, dude.
Like, it would look cool if it was, like, actually, like, and then with the mask. me out of all this. Like, even that's better. Actually, no. Be a little extra with that, but still.
Yo, I can't wait to... What time is it?
8:49.
I can't wait to sticky bomb somebody, dude.
So... Oh.
So... There it is. Push it.
No, that's the arrow.
Yeah, push up on it. How do we get to the sticky bomb, man? We don't want that. We want sticky bomb. Do you have to... Oh, Lord. Do you have to change it somewhere? In the settings or something?
Oh, we can switch.
Yeah, the sticky bomb seems... You can upgrade the sticky
Not
bomb?
Not from here, but from...
Bros. I just want to sticky bomb somebody right now. Hey guys, what's going on?
I got something to show you guys.
Want to hold this for us?
It's even telling me how to do it.
I meant to ask you something earlier.
Ah.
Oh, wait. You want to square up?
What are you doing, buddy?
I might have an answer.
How'd you survive the invasion?
I almost didn't. A peasant pulled me from the
Part
battlefield.
3 to come out in
She nursed me back to
2027.
health.
Yeah, they're working on the third part.
You always were lucky.
Probably because the show's out, so they were.
Well, I'm really excited for the Cyberpunk DLC to come out, but the sad thing about it is you know that you're really just waiting for Cyberpunk 2078, because they're already working on Cyberpunk 2078. I have high hopes for the new Cyberpunk when it comes out. I think the DLC will be pretty good too. But I would say...
Bro, look at this cool horse.
Not only...
Our horse is better, though.
You know how they're working on that game now? I would say that The Last of Us 3, they're probably going to put a lot of effort into making that a good game, because of the reaction people had to that one thing that happened in that game, where the guy dies. So I would imagine that
And it's not like him dying was the problem. They should have like made it maybe farther into the game with more of like a impact, instead of he runs into somebody who tried to help and then she beats him to death with a golf club.
Yeah, I've watched reaction videos of people reacting to him dying, and it's the common thing is just like this. Is like everybody's like, this is how you do this? And
Corey being like, have some respect about it.
the way Cade 6 died in Destiny is the way you kill a character, dude. Like, Cade died like a gangster, dude. If you Google right now Cade 6 death scene in Destiny 2, it is amazing, because it shows you how cool of a character, how good he was at what he did. But then when he gets outnumbered and everything happens, he still gets to die with all his dignity. You know what I mean? Like, they gave him that respect. And...
remember I bought you the Funko Pop for Cade 6?
Yeah. I've got... you got me the Cade 6.
I got you all the Master Chief Funko Pops, but like the clear one, I think I bought you 3 of them.
You bought me the Elite guy too. My little red and white Elite, the Banished Elite from Halo 5 or Infinite. Your sister bought me the Cade 6 rubber duck in the bathtub. That's pretty cool too.
Alright. I want to save on top of this little.
You're gonna save here?
Yeah, because the mission's right.
I mean, the view's pretty good.
The mission's right there, and it's 8:53. We should have played it as Tommy instead of Ellie in Last of Us. I think people definitely would have had a problem then.
I'm trying to think what my favorite Funko Pop is. I have, because I have the Funko Pops that I keep in my gaming room, and then I have the Funko Pops I have in the living room. I think my Bray Wyatt, the Fiend character Funko Pop, is a cool looking Funko Pop. My Young Bucks. Oh, you bought me the Pentagon Jr. AEW action figure too. You know what I mean? The big thing I hung on the wall.
I thought I bought you the 2 dudes too.
The Young Bucks? You might have. You got me the autographed Kenny Omega picture.
Because I think I bought the 2 dudes at the same time as the Pentagon thing.
My Batman figurines, the Batman Funko Pops. I like the blue one because he's got like a stand and his cape is blowing in the wind. He said, "What it do, guys?" Have you showed him gummy or what is he? Gingerbread Thor? Gingerbread with a gummy hammer. That thing's cool.
And then here's Laura.
We have like a Funko Pop empire. Oh, I have a Sweeper Bot from Destiny. Funko down.
Here's Ellie. Welcome back.
Yeah, we got Funko Pops everywhere. Your sister's got like a whole... What is that?
Kayla's got like the whole band of BTS.
Yeah, we have right here. Let me move my chair. You might be able to see it. Or maybe... Wait a minute. Let me move your chair.
But she has one of them out, so pick up the one dude. With the glasses.
I don't know who these people are. I mean, I know who BTS is, but she has like all of the whole band back here.
Bro said, okay, but what if Joel saw Ellie die in part 2? It would have been a completely different game. It actually would have probably been more interesting if Joel saw Ellie die.
I think...
I mean, if you want to play part 1...
I mean, you can play it and I'll watch. I don't...
Well, yeah, what we're doing right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Sometimes it's just easier when it's not your combat style. If you genuinely want to see the game.
Yeah, I think the main problem with the game is just coming from a longtime gamer's perspective. When a character that is loved by its fan base dies, it has to be done the right way. And when you do it the wrong way, that will like really anger people. Sometimes a little bit more than needs to be. You know what I mean? Like people take that stuff real personal.
And sometimes, like, you can look at it also from a perspective is you don't choose how people die in real life. So it could be looked at as he got like the worst death.
Yeah.
But that would happen in real life.
The thing is too, like, that's that old argument where you hear sometimes developers say, well, it's our game and we made the decision. And it's like, well, is it really your game? You make the game, but the people that purchase your product and support you and that game, it's kind of their game too, don't you think? You know what I mean? So...
Like, you're making the game for people.
Right. But that's the thing, and I'm not sticking up for the developers, because whatever, I don't really care about... What is it, Naughty Dog, I think?
Mm-hmm.
I don't really care at all.
They're making a killer HBO show.
But... Yeah, so, but I will say that they're clearly trying to tell a story, and I think you gotta see where they go with the next game, because if they're a good developer, they listen to the feedback, no matter how negative the feedback is. Like, let's look at 343 Industries and Halo. They took too long to listen to the feedback, and Halo has suffered really bad for it. And if Naughty Dog is going to work on this game and release it in 2027, that gives them a long time to say, okay, here's what we think we did right, but our fans say we did wrong. How do we tell a story that brings it all back together? It's doable.
I used to be one of those people that when I played the game, I was annoyed that Ellie went through all that, killing all those people to get to Abby just to, forgive her. But not forgive her, but to let her go. But then also, once you get into a point in life where you learn about the importance of forgiving someone,
mm-hmm.
or Ellie saw Abby at like literally her worst with the little boy she was taking care of. They're tied up to a pole waiting to die. They're skinny, and so she sees her, and then she fights her, and then she sees that Abby has a little boy who needs her, just like Joel saw Ellie as a little girl who needed her.
Mm-hmm.
So she let her go, talking about just take him. So I think that opens up a point in the next game. And I think, I guess it teaches you a point of seeing someone when they're extremely vulnerable and I guess being a better person than they were.
Like, you gotta look at forgiveness is funny because you should always forgive people. Forgiveness is key. You hear all the time, well, you don't have to forgive somebody till, you know what? You're always better off to give someone forgiveness and just move on from them. You'll feel better. But in a case like that, though, you also I can't comment on the game, this part of the game, but because I haven't played it. But if you forgive the person and realize there's been change and it would make you a bad person for doing something and you can forgive and move on, go for it. But that being said, like, say we were in that world and I had to make a decision, okay, if I just forgive this person and let them go, are they going to go hurt my child? That person isn't getting forgiven and they're not walking out of there. Do you know what I mean? So
like
it all depends on the scenario, which I don't know.
At the end of the game, there's a flashback between Ellie and Joel, and it's after Ellie found out that Joel killed all the doctors who were going to kill her for the cure. And Ellie is looking, for him to, say that I was wrong and stuff. But he literally says, if somehow the Lord gave me a second chance, I'd still make the same decisions that I made all over again. So I think and then Ellie at the end of the game did not forgive Abby. That's a specified point. But she saw a human weakness, someone who got like the worst possible outcome, like about to die. So I think it's also about this person isn't a threat anymore.
I would imagine this game, if it's replayed in a couple more years, I think people that were mad might not see it that way. I think about what was going on in the real world with ideologies clashing, and then I kept hearing that type of stuff as the argument of why they hated it so much, and it's like, okay, now that everything's chilled out a little bit, now play the game and tell me what you think.
Yeah, like, I see people still complaining about it. I'm like, it's really not as bad as you think it is. Now, you can be mad about Joel dying. That's a perfectly...
Bro, I'm still mad about Cade 6 dying because he's not in my game anymore. Do you know what I mean? Like, and he died like a champ dies. And it's like... So I get that. Like, that's totally normal, but...
Like, it's normal to be mad about one of your favorite characters dying in arguably terrible way. But at some point, you gotta play the game.
For the game and decide if the game is good, I like the game. If the game's just not good, like, I haven't heard one argument yet trying to tell people that Forspoken is worth playing, let alone paying money for. So, until I hear that argument, I go, okay, why would I ever play that game? It sounds terrible. And then this game, you hear people that are like, hey, it wasn't as good as the first game, but it's still good. You know?
Well.
Alright, tomorrow we'll be back at 7. I don't know what time my race is tomorrow. I'll find out tonight, and then you can message everybody and let them know. We might have to go on a little early, but I think 7 is good. I think the race is prior to that.
Mm-hmm. We gotta look at Hogwarts.
Yeah, we'll do that. Because I want to pre-order it, because I already saw that you get pre-order bonuses. I was looking at it on the Xbox, and you get like a bunch of pre-order cosmetics. I think there's like 3 or 4 different packages you can buy. And I like Grid Legends is like it's called a Simcade. It's like not a racing simulator by any means, but it's not a complete arcade game like Need for Speed. But anyways, they did a cool thing where you bought the game when it came out for like, I I think I paid $80 for it, but you got all 4 DLCs and a bunch of content at the beginning. And I think more developers should do that, where it's like, hey, if you pay the extra $30 now, you get bonus stuff now, and you get the 4 DLCs that come with the game for free. It's included. You know what I mean? Like, that was pretty cool. But Hogwarts has got, like, I think 4 buying options. So we'll see which is makes the most sense and order it.
Alright.
Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye, Miss Williams.